Tit jobs. But yeah, man.
Kindly asked us.
Yeah, we're just gallivanting today, man. We're enjoying. You get me? But yeah, man. Let's flip it into Grime. Right?
Grime.
Chip.
You have to be there, yeah?
Chip, yeah? League of My Own. So that classic
Speaking of
mixtape.
Chip, I just saw something.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think?
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Bro,
Now,
he's
let-
rapping like the same flow.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
Let me land. So basically, yeah, he's done League of My Own Grime set to drop this tune that you've probably seen.
Yeah.
The Grime tune with all the men behind him and that. Yeah, Jammer, all of that.
Yeah,
woo. Boom. He come out the gate, Chipmunk, League of My Own, just before he got signed and before he went commercial. He was running the Grime thing as a young G. He's pulled back for this Grime set and he's invited bare legends to that Grime set in the Bape store, yeah? Bruza, D-Double, Frisco, Socks. What's that you? Vader from up north.
Yeah.
You got everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Novelist,
wasn't.
Jammer, Specs.
Specs.
That's a whole next thing. Yeah. There's, forget that.
Yeah.
They're saying that, bro, they got like some real legends in there. Double S was there, we got Double S. Obviously, there's more people that could have been there and all that, but that's a good
That's a good set.
good foundation set. You get me, with some good lyricists and spitters and that, yeah?
Really, the Grime scene saviour.
That's what he's saying, isn't it? But hear what I'm saying. I'm saying that, boom, there's another set that come out as well with like Chronic and that on it. Put together by someone else. Did you see him getting the mad wheel up and that? Way down the road.
Said, hey, jump with me.
You saw that? It's high. You get me?
That's so, Big Nasty was there.
Yeah, Big Nasty was there, another legend.
Big Nasty there, it's political.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, and you got people like JP that work for Complex that really champion Grime. Every time it's coming, like someone's got something coming out, they write about it and blog it and help put things together. You've got like you said, Getz and Kano that you already mentioned. They come from Grime. Ret 32 and Scorcher, they come from Grime. Like there's a lot of things that came from Grime, even if they developed into rap or alternative music.
Exactly.
Like Tiny Temper become a megastar. He's from Grime.
From Grime.
Do you get it? Or superstar even. So it's like Grime, right, is having this like resurgence. Like you said, Made You Think's been posting, and they got like Chip doing his new tunes, and they're definitely Grime.
What I was thinking, what? Chip is back on when he was 17 years old. He's rapping like that. Like, you get me? Still got it.
Nah, definitely.
You
That
have to
guy.
give it to him, bro.
Nah, that
Have
guy's
to give it to him,
been
bro.
that guy, man.
You
But
get that guy.
yeah. But so what? Here's the question then. So I've seen like DJ Mac 10 and all that people posting who are like proper figures in that scene, saying like asking the question, is Grime back?
It's a difficult thing to say because that was, like you just said, he wheeled up old Grime legends.
Yeah.
It's not new Grime heads. So to say Grime's back and it's not new Grime people coming through with a new sound, when Stormzy came through new as a...
New fans.
Stormzy's been old school, but when Stormzy came through as
he
introduced new fans,
Yeah.
and after AJ Tracy came through and all other heads at that time, Big Zoo, that time, Grime was back, fair enough. Right now, maybe I'm wrong. There's going to be a few Grime people that are going to be on me. You don't know Grime enough because it's this guy, that guy, that guy. I am wrong, maybe true, but...
You're a road rap dude.
literally. I don't do Grime as that. I don't do... I'm more UK road rap sort of shit, bro. Grime is like a UK thing because we all grew up in it, catch up in it now and again, but I'm not deep in it like that.
Yeah, trust me.
For anybody to say that there's a new Wonder Kid that's coming through like that, I reckon that's when you can say Grime's back. And it's not been like a handful of them, like when was that, 2017, 2018? Yeah.
And these new Wonder Kids, they come along every 6 to 10 years.
Yeah. And then what's it called? To put that title out there is pretty much saying you're putting that shit on, everybody that was on that set, you're putting that shit on their shoulders alone. They have to bring Grime back like that.
Yeah, real talk.
And JME wouldn't even be in that category because he don't care about music.
He does not care, bro.
JME's in that category. Everybody put him in that category, but he don't care enough.
Yeah, he don't care.
He's just there to have fun. Like he always says, just got a USB full of tunes and instrumentals and he just chills.
He's there to have fun, but still takes
Literally,
it
still, yeah. He's an accidental legend. That's what that's how he will probably say it. Because he wouldn't class himself as a legend.
Their family are legends, isn't it?
Nah. So that's why I would say no. At the moment, I'd say no. Not to say that Grime's dead. Grime ain't dead. Grime can never be dead. It's a UK, bro. But
this is the thing.
But to say Grime's back,
it's a reach.
Is a reach.
Like you see JME, you see him like YouTube songs and that. But when you actually see him perform live, bro, I saw him in Portugal. Wireless, no, not wireless. Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Bro, he's hard, fam. He's hard. His performance skills. I thought, Grime people, they're like, you get me? his performance skills, especially Man Don't Care About all that. You see, longevity.
Literally.
That one.
Had gigs doing Grime flows.
Yeah.
That was like, they unlocked.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Free wheel ups with Kano.
Yeah.
Man don't care about.
They unlocked it,
And then
bro.
Cass
That's
is
perfect
dead.
way.
Yeah.
Gigs. He unlocked a new level. Then this is what I was talking about evolving and adapting.
He's killing every feature he gets.
That time he had a resurgence of features.
Yeah.
And then he put Stormzy and Dubs on a tune on Landlord as well, and the flows were like spinners. You get me?
The free wheel up, I was like, yo, I ain't never heard of this flow. Giggs is like, okay, he can rap fast. But then true say, then I see some interview back in the day. Giggs said I started for Grime anyway.
He didn't really do Grime. His brother done Grime, Joel Grind. They had a crew 187.
Yeah.
And then Giggs is a ragga man, Bashment.
Yeah.
So if you're a Bashment, bro, you watch Sting. You lot probably don't even know about Sting. Sting's old school.
Sticks.
Sting. It's not an artist. It's a DVD,
No.
like an old Bashment thing where they clash on stage, sound clash. So they get bare wheel ups. So like Beanie Man might clash like Bounty Killer on stage in front of thousands of people, and it's like a hype thing with a wheel, pull up. You get me?
Pull up.
Proper. So the sound clash culture is in Grime. Drum and bass and jungle is in Grime. This is where I get to cover you and say I'm a Grime guy. I was there, so I can back you. You know what I mean? To make sure them little. Because you know what, you don't know more than me. You know what I know if you know. That's it. So I was there, bro. I was in that, like I was embedded in that culture.
Yeah.
I was part of the pirate radio scene. So here's where I think I make you right, bro. Grime has a nonchalant feel, like I say nostalgic feel. I said nonchalant, you know. My bad. You get me? It's a nostalgic feel. Grime has nostalgia.
Yeah.
So when Grime has nostalgia, when these legends pop back up at hibernation, like Bruza, I ain't seen Bruza in a minute, and he peppered it like he ain't lost a step in his flow. He was one of the man of the match to me, like. Do you get me? And then you got mans like D Double that's never changed, never rapped, and they just do their thing and get wheel ups off of ad libs. But bro, the nostalgia makes it like a resurgence of an energy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, let's go again. It's sounding cool. The young G's on Made You Think are learning about the old days.
Yeah.
But why Grime will never come, I won't say never, it sounds bad, but why Grime isn't coming back is because there's no pirate radio scene no more. Even the legit radio scene doesn't really have that set culture. So that's why they're doing the sets in the shop. Like if there could be like a channel that just opened like a fake bando and put decks on the side.
Yeah.
There's that channel, the one that Roshi jumped on as well. He done that freestyle. Who else done it? Dave and all that stuff.
But they just hang the mic.
Not hang the mic. I think like in that.
Oh, in the shop. Yes. Central C was there with him.
That's a set.
Yeah. They got Rushy, man.
Yeah.
So that kind of
Rushy, man.
see, that's a
He's
good
doing his thing.
example. That's a good example. Because if someone could make like a fake pirate radio that looked a bit more greasier than that in England, because I think that's in Holland or something.
Is that in Holland?
I think so, but what I'm trying to say is that if they could make one that looked like that, and it looked like a pirate station, and they gave, and even like they just edited it like that, like I don't know, like the audio or something with a little bit of crackle or something. Like if you could get it right, there could be a really good channel that releases regular Grime sets with different rotation of people, different DJs, and that could go off as a nostalgia.
Like thing SBTV done a few years ago with the Risky Roads link up SBTV thing. Something like that tried to come through.
Bro, it was legendary.
Yeah.
I was on that.
He was a legend.
I was on that.
You don't
That's my claim to fame, baby. Nah, I'm joking, man. But listen, longevity in Grime is very real. That's why, for people who might just be seeing clips now, if you're seeing a clip, it's a longevity conversation of overall. People like the top artists that came out of the urban culture in the UK, Dizzee Rascal, Wiley, Kano, Wretch 32, Skepta. Even Tinchy Strider, even the new youths as well, like the AJ Tracy's that have got that their way. They all come from Grime. And Stormzy comes from Grime.
Yeah.
Grime is the real sound of UK culture. That's the real thing. It's got like a mix up of jungle, garage, ragga, dancehall, and even its own kind of rap thing with people like Sharky Major that used to spit like Nas on Grime with bare lyrical ability and that. And there's a lot of these people like, do you know what? Let's just big up.
That's like the drill beats.
Let me just big up Sharky Major quickly, because all of this Grime stuff, I know he's a humble guy, and he's a legend in his own right. So if he saw all of this, I thought, rah, you man are getting all this press and coverage for Grime, but he's been doing Grime through the whole way. He's been putting on an event called Grime Originals. And it's like a new Eskimo dance. Everyone's been getting booked, Wiley, everyone and that.
That's hard.
But that's their thing.
Yeah.
So he's a pioneer and someone that's championed it and kept it going. So he should be definitely involved in like bringing those regular things back, and maybe I could partner up with him and make this radio set. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So, but the longevity that comes from grime is unique because someone like Wiley is a good example. I think he had these little bumps in the road with the cancel thing.
Yeah.
But even that, they haven't really he's not X'd out. He's dropped tunes still.
Yeah, that's true.
He's had tunes with Future, Nicki Minaj. He's had tunes with bare people like Chip and all that as well.
It holds weight. That's one funny thing about Wiley.
No, I remember he's doing that again, isn't it? A few years ago when he used to he wouldn't upload shit, and he would just upload a random feature, and you just see a few names on the feature, and you're like, what the fuck?
When
the fuck was he working?
Yeah, he was,
He's just there working.
He's been busy.
Been busy. He's always busy. Can't sleep on that.
Like, and then Skepta has become like one of the biggest British exports abroad from grime, and he was a sick grime producer before he even MC'd.
Yeah, before DJ.
DTI, Skepta and that station get licked. So like you got all of these people that come from that. Even Dizzee Rascal again. Like if you was to go back in time and say who's the biggest UK artist for a long time, Dizzee was the answer.
Yeah.
Grime Wonder Kid, boy in the corner.
Very true.
Do you know what I mean? I don't really feel his music now. I've expressed that a lot, and I think he could do better. But I think he just rhymes.
When was the last time he dropped?
He drops a lot. He dropped this year.
Drops quite recent. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Back Row G on a tune. Preds as well, my boy Preds is on his album.
Mad energy, Back Row G and Dizzee Rascal.
Yeah.
How did it sound?
That's what I'm saying. You didn't hear it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's alright. It's alright. But like I know for a fact, that Dizzee has more than what he gives. Like you know, like why? Like when Skepta spits, Skepta sounds good. Clarity, flows, originality, bars. It's all there. When he jumped on the plugged in, he just showed them man quickly what he can do in that.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Swiftly.
Literally.
Then you got
remix. He just jumped in.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And Dizzee, I feel like right now he just rhymes words, and I think rhyming words is like that's where Eminem caught a lot of flack. Eminem's one of the best MCs to ever do this thing. But he didn't age great musically in the end. A lot of drugs and a lot of depression by the looks of it. But by the time he got to like certain albums, he was just rhyming. And even Joe Budden, who was signed to him, went on a podcast and criticised him for
he wasn't making sense.
Do you know what it is? They're just saying, bro, we get it. You can rhyme any word in the dictionary. We know. Like you can bend words, make them rhyme with words that don't rhyme. Yeah. You are a brilliant rhymer.
I know.
But a brilliant rhymer doesn't make you a good MC or a good artist to me. It makes
Especially
you
now.
MC wise, you could say it makes you a good MC, but still, you still want some feeling in it, not just rhyming.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
What you mean? Yeah.
He's basically rhyming like 3 words in one sentence, then the next bar, 3 words in one sentence.
He came through and made it seem like it was easy, but at the same time, while doing that, he made it seem lazy. It's like, all right, cool. We know you can do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're cold, we get it, but
It's almost like
You don't even need to prove that again.
Yeah, you don't
So let's just
have to
go
get
try and
back
make some
already.
hits,
Yeah.
make some bangers.
You're kind of cringing off that, Eminem. Yeah, what you getting?
And that's like Jay-Z went quiet for a long time, and then he come out with the 444, and it was like a piece of his life.
Yeah.
Really good music. The problems with his girl, with Beyonce, the fight in the lift. Everyone's ready for that album. Like, what's he gonna say?
Yeah, what's he gonna say?
He had the shit with Damian Marley. That was a big tune. That Bam Bam with the Yard sample.
Yeah.
Like again, Nas.
You have to step back sometimes.
You gotta make true music.
Step back, see what. Okay, cool. These people are saying this. Kind of like implement what the people are saying. You don't need to show. What's it called? Like react to it, but like listen to it. Listen to the fans. You get
not
me?
even just that.
what was
yourself?
Yeah.
what was famous called? What album was Toy Soldier in?
Oh, bro, Eminem show.
Yeah, have he brought out something like
Or
that
Encore.
now? Yeah, have he brought something like that now? Like talking about everything like right.
But I checked the date. Yeah.
She's been like
Yeah.
life change relationship with.
I checked them album dates the other day. You know, they're a long time ago. You know.
Yeah, I know, but that would have been a sick thing to bring out instead of like,
Big music.
Trust me.
Yeah, but he brought out Slim Shady. I get it. He brought out Slim Shady.
quite
People
good,
were asking for Eminem, but he brought out Slim
That was
Shady.
alright though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Decent, but again, like he's getting it. But there was times when
That's what I'm saying. He's getting with it.
step up for the BET cipher and rhyme it off if you want. Like or go on, or even when you come to England to do Wembley, go on Charlie Sloth and do a Fire in the Booth or something.
Show them.
Or go on Flex, go link Flex when you're in New York and do a legendary one. But you don't have to rhyme multi-syllables every single. You can, but make it make sense. Not saying he don't make sense, by the way. I think Dizzee doesn't always make sense. It's just rhyming.
I think his
that's
diehard
my
fans-
point. That was my point.
His
Still.
diehard fans, they love it.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like the nostalgia of grime makes it a thing where it's like, it's got burst of, it's got good energy, bro. Like sometimes, bro, I can't lie to you, yeah? I'll be working on some stuff, making spreadsheets and plans for the future. And I think to myself, like, yo, I've listened to like Nas, Mobb Deep, whatever. And then I'll just go on YouTube and run like an old Roll Deep Nasty Crew set.
Yeah.
And the energy it gives, man. Are you ready from the ends? Post X and that, and I'm just like, yo, this was legendary shit, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people done the whole like grime is it's not gangster enough like rap, but it had elements of it though.
The first person that had that energy for me, I forgot to even mention him. We're talking about grime as well. Bearman.
Yeah.
Oh, he was cold.
Bearman.
He was cold.
Yeah.
Channel U legend,
Channel
innit?
U.
Yeah.